Steve, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to make a decision today. You know, I want to get my mind straight and definitely think about some other options.
Okay. Hey, Colton, I get it. I don't like it, but I understand. I want you to do me a favor.
What's that,
Okay?
Steve?
Chances are you're going to go to another store.
Oh yeah.
All right. I want you to take this card with you. Okay? I want you to keep it in your back pocket or your coat pocket somewhere. I want you to work the other store like you've worked me and get the best deal you can possibly get.
Of course.
Once you've got that best deal, I want you to pull this card out. I want you to show this card to the salesman. And I want you to say, Mr. Salesman, do this for me, and we got a deal.
Okay.
And here's what's going to happen. That salesman's going to look at that card. He or she's going to say, I'll be right back. And they're going to go see their sales manager. They're going to show this to the sales manager. You ever heard of bull elephant?
No.
Watch the Discovery Channel sometime. You'll see a bull elephant roar. Maybe it's mating season, but they're very, very loud. You're going to hear the same kind of noise come from that sales manager's office.
Okay.
Because that sales manager's not going to like it when he sees this. Because that dealership, wherever it might be, is not going to do this for you. So one or two things will happen. Colton, they'll come back and say, we can't do it. And you'll know you got the best deal right here. Or they might come back and say, well, we can't do this, but we'll knock another $500 off the price, which means you get an even better deal. Either way, Colton, this card will help you. And it'll also, do me a favor, when they tell you they can't do it, they tell you they won't do any better, bring this card on back to me, because we're going to do it for you, okay?
Right.
Then hand that customer a card, okay? Make it miserable on your competition. They go to the Honda store looking at a used car, they ain't going to get this. They go to the Toyota store, they ain't going to get this. They go anywhere else, they're not going to get this. So make it miserable on your competition. You've got a competitive advantage, make sure you use it. Cool?
I got a question for you, Steve.
Fire away.
So, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes, like especially on used vehicles, I've had customers say, you know, like there's one at Clay Cooley and Irving or whatever. And then if it's Mesquite, I can go with them to Mesquite, right? It's right down the road, and we're kind of closer with the Mesquite store than we are with the Irving store, right?
How far is Irving away?
It's 35, 40 minutes.
Okay.
So, in that situation, I mean, if they could do that, you know, obviously they're going to be able to do the same thing here soon. I mean, I know as of right now I can use this tactic.
Right.
But when Clay Cooley Irving gets involved, or even any other of the other Clay Cooley stores.
Yeah, they're going to have the same thing you do.
Right,
So obviously it will not work as nearly as well if they're going to another Clay Cooley
Right,
store.
so if they mention about another Clay Cooley store, just kind of drop it there and like not bring that up, or?
Yeah, it's not going to do you any good.
Okay.
Okay. Unless the salesperson there doesn't bring this up.
Right.
There's always that chance. You know, I learned a long time ago that if you do a better feature benefit presentation of a vehicle, even though the vehicles are exactly the same at the competitions, if your feature benefit is better, it's got more features and more benefits than the other guy's vehicle because the other guy or gal didn't go through it as well. So you as a salesperson is still you guys make the biggest difference. Okay, I mean Clay Cooley's doing a ton to put you in a better position, but it's still going to boil down to Nathan. It's still going to boil down to Romy, Carl, and Colton. All right, let's load.